Like I mentioned earlier, though, if you are playing...
Starting combat. Just kidding.
God damn it. I even have the subtitles on the screen, and I can't even remember that. Oh, it's just fucking kidding. So this... Oh, shit. I really want to show off that secret now. You wouldn't think to go up there, so it's a pretty entertaining secret. There was a guy like, got on the building somehow and wanted to defend himself against nothing. Well, I mean, unless of course he had the Wild Wasteland perk, in which case... Oh yeah, I completely forgot. I got the Saturn Night Fist. I suppose I might as well show that off before I get it superheated. So it's pretty entertaining looking, like really, and that and the fact that it fires a lot faster. Fuck. God damn it. All right, so this is a Saturn Night Fist. It's got a nice blue color. It looks like it fits around your hand a bit tighter than the Power Fist does, just the regular Power Fist. Then again, I can't be 100% sure of that. I may put an annotation up saying if it looks smaller. Screen! Fuck! Alright, no, whatever. We're just gonna explore these houses. And equip the Ranger Sequoia, because it looks nice. So I believe this is the house of, crap, I didn't even see. Well, you'll find out as soon as you go up to the office. So this is a place where the human forms of the members of the think tank lived. Over here, you get Sync Project, the book shoot, so that's nice. And I believe there is... Oh, crap. Alright. I believe there's other stuff in here, too. Dr. Cly. There it is. So this is Dr. Cly's house. Member of the think tank. There's a lot of really interesting things in here. Recon armor. That's nice. All the time, whenever you find recon armor, it's always like a shitty version of it. When recon armor is actually pretty good. Like, it's relatively okay. Okay, so now that we got Dr. Clyde's glove, I suppose I should show it. Go ahead and show that off too. So one of the weapons you can get in the Big Mountain or Big Empty is pretty much a scientist glove, which sounds uncreative, but you can see here is a special version of it. If you look down, you can see Dr. K. So obviously it's Dr. Cly. He looked like a bit of a drinker. Tad bit of a drinker. Collected bottle caps. You can see there's a bunch of stuff if you play in a creative way and like getting yourself drunk. Had a vending machine though. That seems a bit expensive. I usually don't do that. Like go through vending machines. I usually play through Fallout. Not like that. That's really cool actually. I like how that flag looks. Okay, so next up. For people who played Fallout 3, this looks oddly a lot like, what is it? It's a place in Fallout 3. I'm not gonna spoil it, but people who played Fallout 3 and are watching this know what I mean. So, let's just look around a bit. This house looks a bit more in disarray, which makes me assume it's Mobius's. Doesn't actually say. They kind of put toasters everywhere for that guy. For the toaster that toasts toasters. So yeah, there's the regular version of the Scientist Club that you can use to repair with other Scientist Clubs or other normal gloves. Most of these houses have something unique to them. God damn, there are a lot of Mentats here. I'm just gonna take them all. How about that game? Sure, why not? I'm kind of low on health. There it is. So the recipe for a science skill book, which is, I believe you give that to the book shoot, and then you can make a science skill book, which either they meant magazine, and it only temporarily increases your science, or they literally meant book, which permanently increases your science, which would be really nice as a canary cage for some reason, which is odd. I never understood these things in Fallout, like the TVs. Like, I get the design, and I understand why the table is like that. I just don't get why. This room's kind of neat. Like, I'd fuck in here. Alright, so there's a dino toy, and next up we get a medicine skill book, which is also kind of cool, and Boron's basement key. Oh, Boros's. Sorry. I suppose we can get into the basement now with that key. I've never really explored the Oh yeah, here it is. So we'll go down there as soon as we're done checking out the kitchen and the cabinet. I never really explored these houses very thoroughly, so excuse me if I missed something. I can assure you I'll come back for it. Oh yeah, Boros was the guy who did all of his experiments on dogs. So that would make sense as to why there's a really
Do you like me?
what? Uh, I don't know. Do you like me? Making fun of something funny. I don't fucking know. Alright, so let's move on to the next house. Like I was saying, though, he worked on dogs. I'm pretty sure that's Boros, anyways. Oh, Tales of Chivalry. Why is the AE like that? You know, probably just for casual effect. Let's turn on the jukebox. There's a nice little microphone. What the fuck is wrong with me? Walkie-talkies. So you see they have these PA systems throughout the house. That's it's very anal of him. So let's go ahead and move upstairs. What's that? Is that the thing for the... What's on top of the jukebox? Why is there shit on top of the jukebox? The thing in here is probably the jukebox sink. There it is. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. You can kind of tell, like, this is probably Dr. 8's room because of all the sound technician stuff. So right here you can get audio sample, opera singer. So what the audio samples do is you can put them into the sonic emitters to give them different powers, and thus the thing. You found a recalibrated file for the sonic emitter. Take it to the jukebox in the sink to recalibrate the sonic emitter for new effects. So that's the purpose of the jukebox. Just about every one of the personality... what are they called? Every one of the personality files has a meaning. The jukebox probably being one of the most important because some of the different kinds of emitters you get are more useful than others, like the ability, or actually that's an add-on ability, but some of the different sound waves, which I'm not going to be getting into right now. I'll review them as we go along, and as soon as we finish up here in Higgs Village, I'll actually probably end off the episode once we finish up in Higgs Village, so yep, this is, I know whose house this is. This is really creepy. God, oh my god. Oh god. So if you don't know who this is Dala's room, or Dala's house. At least she was creative with the bed. Honestly, can't say anything good about this woman. She is batshit cray. Alright, so there's the thing we were looking for. Speech skills book. Turn on a radio. That will do nothing. I'm pretty sure that's everything in the house. These houses were really, really oddly made. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the next house. House 00. Okay, so this is where we're probably going to find Muggy. Or, not Muggy. I'm not supposed to know that. So this is where, yeah, this is where we're probably going to find Muggy, which is the mini Securitron. So over here you can actually see a cute little picture. If you don't know who that is Mr. House with knives in his portrait. Very fitting. That'd probably kill the real Mr. House. Imagine how... Whoa, what the... Sonic Dash over here. Imagine if you actually took the time to play through this DLC, get to that part in the DLC. Is that? Okay. Take the knife out of the portrait and then go find Mr. House and kill him like that. Audio sample. So here's the next audio sample we get of Giant Tarantula. So once again, you'll get the same message informing you that, yes, that is what you think it was. So, I don't think Giant Tarantula is one of the more interesting ones. My favorite is actually one you get through a boss fight. So, maybe going over that later. I'm pretty sure you got Muggy in here. Like, what? We may end up coming back to Higgs Village. Actually, I can almost guarantee we'll be coming back to Higgs Village for some more stuff later. Not because it's not here right now, just because I'm an incompetent son of a bitch. House 101. I like this house. It's actually a really well-maintained house. If people's priorities weren't set in this universe as good as they are, then there would be like, someone would pay all the caps in the world just for a good-looking couch like that. Like a.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Yeah, I don't feel inclined to answer that question. Okay, so we've already been in this house, actually. Yeah. I didn't even realize it was House 101 when I got in here. Alright, so that's pretty much all we can do in Higgs Village right now. The doghouse I was mentioning earlier is actually, if you have the Wild Wasteland perk, which as soon as we unlock the auto dock, I will be able to go over. I'll meet you guys on the house. Okay, fucking finally, Jesus, that was not worth the trouble. So on this third house that you can actually legitimately jump to, you can't jump on the other houses because there's a playground between this one that makes the gap far too large. You can go over here, open up this metal box that has a goddamn rolling pin in it, but this is a box that is of interest to you, so let's go ahead and crack this open. And, fucking not even worth it. Not even halfway worth it. Fuck this skeleton. Alright, well, I'm gonna end off the episode here, so if you guys like this part, be sure...
Did you even know you were wearing me? Stimpack reserves adequate.
Will you shut up, please? Okay, thanks.
No more medics to kill the
Fucking
pain.
shut up!